AZCO Corporation offers a complete line of modular knife assemblies designed to cut a wide variety of materials cleanly. The compact design is ideal for mounting it into many machines and/or processes. The open frame design makes it easy to load and remove material without having a frame in the way. Also gives it a more compact package and design. We're going to go over how do you reliably set a knife assembly. Before working on any knife assembly, safety must be first. So we must remove all air, electric, and potential energy from the knife assembly. With the blade bracket on and the stationary bolted to the frame, the next thing we need to do is place the movable blade in position. And so the first thing we do is we actually put a blue thread locker on each bolt. With our 2 screws with the thread locker, the next thing we do is we actually look at the springs. They should be in good condition without any damage. We put the springs into the blade bracket spring pockets, then we put the knife assembly, the blade in position, and we put the knife bolts into the knife assembly. The second way that we assure that the knife doesn't go out of adjustment is we use a thread locker, a thread locking nut. The nut has a nylon insert, and each time we change it, it should be replaced. With the blade in the down position, we tighten the bolt closest to the knife shoe. And the idea is to tighten this bolt so that the movable blade becomes parallel with the stationary blade. Then we lower the knife assembly so that the edge of the movable blade is in line with the edge of the stationary blade. And in this case, we tighten the blade so that it comes in direct contact with the stationary blade. Once it's in contact, we need to preload the blade by going an additional quarter turn. And that's all that's required. If you notice, the stationary blade and the movable blade on the knife shoe, the movable blade has a slight gap because as it's cutting across the length of the blade. In order to test if the knife assembly is set properly, we always use a test film. And our test film is Saran wrap. Saran wrap is extremely thin and difficult to cut, and it actually stretches quite a bit before it will cut. And you can see, even with a fairly good sharp pair of scissors, Saran wrap is really not that easy of a film to cut. So we get our we open our knife assembly, we put our Saran wrap into the knife assembly, and always by hand we make a test cut. And there you can see we cut all the way to the very, very edge of the knife assembly, and the cut is clean and straight. It's that easy to set a knife assembly consistently and reliably. AZCO Corporation offers all types of modular knife assemblies, and you can see how simple it is to set up a knife assembly. Please give us a call if we could be of any help or service to you.